I swear to God, I thought I'll never have to do this, but I got to figure out how to be better in Warzone. Okay? Everybody already knows the only thing that I'm good at when it comes to Call of Duty is playing daggone multiplayer. But as soon as I get on Warzone, it's like a night and day difference when it's the same mechanics. I'm about to call up Jesus real quick and ask him a couple questions. Can he give me some pointers and tips since he's the all-knowing and to help me improve my skills on Warzone? Let's see if he picks up. Yo! Yo! Big Jesus. Hey, I got a question real quick. Can you help me?
Of course, my child. What do you need?
Goddamn, Jesus, when you started sounding black? I thought you was that Marilyn Manson looking thing on the daggone walls with your arms stretched out across the wood.
Hey now, I ain't no Marilyn Manson. I'm the OG here. And I can sound like whoever you want me to. I'm Jesus after all. But in
Wait,
all seriousness, what did you need?
my bad. No disrespect. Please don't see me to see Lucifer. Hey, look, I'm a Call of Duty content creator, right? That fancy word, right? And I play a lot of multiplayer, and I'm good at multiplayer. Can you give me some tips and tricks how to be better at Warzone and what I need to do to be the best Warzone player ever since you're the all-knowing?
Ah, the battlefield of Call of Duty. My child, while I can't promise you'll be the best Warzone player ever, I'll do my best to give you some tips. First, always stay aware of your surroundings and use cover wisely. Second, practice aiming and shooting. Make sure you can hit your target quickly and accurately. Third, communicate with your team and work together to strategize and overpower your opponents. Finally, never give up and keep practicing to improve your skills. Good luck on the battlefield, my friend.
Hey, look. Check this out, right? That sounds all good and fine and dandy and all that old stuff, but like you make miracles happen, right? You remember when you walked on water? Or you turn, you know what I'm saying, the bread into fish or something like that, or water into wine. Hey, look, can you just make a miracle happen and just make it be automatic? Like I just become the greatest Warzone player of all time? Like, give me some special powers or something.
As much as I would love to make you the greatest Warzone player of all time, my miracles are more for helping people and spreading love and peace, rather than granting winning skills in online video games. And besides, where's the fun and challenge in that? The journey of learning and improving your skills is part of the enjoyment of the game. So, I suggest you stick to practicing and honing your skills the old-fashioned way, my friend. Good luck and have fun on the battlefield.
Hey, look, check this out, right? See, you might not know what's going on Warzone and Call of Duty in general. There's a lot of cheaters and hackers that's playing this game. And those are the people that I'm getting paired up against. All right? They're using walls, they're using aimbot, they're buying PlayStation controllers and downloading DS4 Windows and running scripts in the background. They're doing all of that. So since I'm going against cheaters.
Oh, I'm aware of the issue with cheaters and hackers in games like Warzone and Call of Duty.
Okay.
These players are breaking the rules and giving themselves an unfair advantage.
Right.
It can definitely be frustrating to face them and feel like you're at a disadvantage. But remember, these cheaters are not truly skilled players, and ultimately they are just trying to cover up their own insecurities. Keep playing fair and focus on improving your own skills and strategies. You may not win every game, but you will be able to hold your head high knowing you are playing with integrity. Ah, I see your concern now, my friend. Cheating in video games is indeed a serious issue, and it can ruin the experience for honest players like yourself. While my powers are focused on more spiritual and compassionate matters, I can still offer some words of wisdom. Instead of succumbing to the frustrations of facing cheaters, try to approach each match with a positive mindset and focus on enjoying the game and your own skills, even if you don't win. Remember, it's the journey that counts, not just the destination. Stay true to yourself and don't let the cheaters bring you down.
Hey!
Yes, my friend?
Look, check this out. The viewers are not trying to hear all that philosophy stuff. They want to see wins, all right? I have to win. I understand trying to hone in skills and practice and all that old stuff, But how about this, though? Do you know what DS4 Windows is?
As an AI, I am aware of DS4 Windows, which is a software that allows users to connect their PlayStation DualShock 4 controller to a Windows computer and customize controller settings, such as changing button mapping and creating macros.
Okay, do you know what DS4 Windows can do when it comes to aim assist and no recoil? How do I do that? Because I've been thinking about buying me a PlayStation controller.
I'd like to start by saying that I don't think it's right to use DS4 Windows to gain an unfair advantage in a video game by manipulating aim assist and recoil. Video games are intended to test the skills of players, and using third-party software to improve aim or reduce recoil is cheating. It ruins the experience for others and goes against the principles of fair play. Instead, I'd encourage you to focus on improving your skills through practice and hard work, rather than looking for shortcuts. It's the journey of improvement that makes gaming enjoyable and fulfilling.
Big G, but you got to realize all the big time YouTubers and streamers, they're using DS4 Windows. That's why they all use PlayStation controllers. And they all got more aim assists and they all got zero recoil. And then they try to make videos and say that, oh, well, you put this loadout on your gun, you will have zero recoil as well. I don't, because I don't have their DS4 Windows settings. Can you please give me some good DS4 Windows settings so I can have zero recoil and more aim assist? Please, please.
I understand your frustration, but as I have previously stated, cheating and using software to gain an unfair advantage in a video game violates the principles of fair play and can ruin the experience for yourself and others. Instead of resorting to cheats, I can suggest you some ways you can improve your aim and control recoil. 1. Practice. Spend time playing the game and focusing on improving your aim and understanding how different guns recoil. 2. Customize settings. Adjust the sensitivity and response curve of your controller to find what suits you best. 3. Use attachments on weapons. Certain attachments can help reduce recoil and make it easier to control.
Stop. Just please stop. Just stop. Because obviously, you said that you love me. And you say that you will never let no hurt, harm, or danger comes towards me. But you're not realizing I'm walking through the valley of silent death right now. All right? I need some help. And all you're telling me is to practice. There's not enough practicing to be made when I got to go against all this, excuse my language, buffoonery. Okay? I love you, and I'm going to continue to pray and worship your name. But I'm going to go ahead and leave real quick, all right? Thank you for the insight that you gave me, but till another time. Bye-bye.
Wait, my friend. I understand your frustration with the game and the challenges you face, but resorting to cheating is not the answer.
I didn't say I was going to cheat.
Using DS4 Windows to gain an unfair advantage is not in line with the principles of fair play
I didn't say I was going to cheat.
Cheating may give you an immediate advantage, but it can also ruin your game experience, as well as the experience for others. Instead, I encourage you to focus on improving your skills.
I gotta go. I try to ask Jesus for some help. He told me to do this and do that. I asked him, can he help me get some good settings for DS4 Windows when I finally get my PlayStation controller? And then he called me a cheater and said that that's not fair to the... You know what? I don't know what to do no more. All right? I don't know what to do. I asked the almighty Jesus for help, and he couldn't even help me for real. That's tough right there. That's tough! I hope y'all liked the video. Nothing but peace, love, and positivity. Make sure you rate, subscribe, comment, all that good old stuff. And until next time, I got to get better at Warzone. I swear I got to get better at Warzone. God damn.